I don't have to do that, right?
No need, just in the middle. It should be loud enough to pick up.
Okay.
Or just stand closer a little bit.
So I can start anytime now.
Yep, just give a 2-second silent pause and then start.
Alright, good afternoon everyone. My name is Irene and I'm the President of the Singapore Business Council. I'm very happy today to be hosting a Doing Business in Singapore seminar at the Stanford Plaza Hotel. And we are very honoured to have former Australia High Commissioner to Singapore, Mr. Doug Chester, with us here today. Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Doug Chester. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Good to see you.
Good to see you, sir. So I understand that you are living in Canberra and so you are flying in just for this specific event. So thank you very much, sir. May I ask why do you actually want to come and speak at this seminar?
Well, as you know, I spent 4 years living and working in Singapore.
Oh,
the last 4 years up until October last year, and I enjoyed my time there. I found Singapore a fascinating place to live and work in, and I've become a bit of a fan of Singapore, particularly what Singapore can offer to Australian business. I think there's plenty of opportunities there for Australian companies, Australian businesses to do business.
Yeah. So I believe that today our attendees will greatly benefit from listening to what you have to say, sir.
I hope so. I mean, during my time in Singapore, we saw the Australian population grow from around 17 or 18,000 to well over 25,000. And most of that is being driven by Australian businesses, Australian companies moving up to Singapore to do business. And many of them being encouraged by the Singapore government to come up and do business. And from big companies, medium-sized companies to small companies, they're all finding Singapore a good place to do business, but also the opportunity that Singapore has to offer in being a stepping stone into other parts of Southeast Asia and even into India and China, where Singapore has those special relations, business relations with those countries.
Okay, all right. So, sir, we are going to end this soon. So, do you have any last word for our listener?
Well, for the Australians that are listening, I think, as I say to people, if you haven't been to Singapore in the last 12 months or so, you don't know Singapore. Singapore is a country of incredible transformation and transition, and it does reinvent itself on a regular basis. So my advice is go there regularly, have a look, have a see, and enjoy Singapore.
Okay. Sorry, so one last question. So what's your favourite food in Singapore?
Any hawker food is great. I became a fan of chicken rice, but laksa is great, and in reality, all of the food outlets at the golf courses are always very good.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Doug Chester. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Maybe